Hi, guys. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, paranormal investigator, Duchess of Donuts, Sasquatch enthusiast, cuss mouth angel, mom to a feral 2-year-old, and I swear to God, if you try to take away my cheese, I'll eat your fucking face. True story. True fucking story. Welcome. For those of you that have never been here or been a part of this is where I pull 3 piles of cards. You pick any and all that you're drawn towards. I then interpret what I think that those piles mean for you and for your week ahead. But first, we start with some astrofuckery. So let's get to it. All right, we got a full moon coming up on the 18th and 19th in the sign of Gemini. Guys, full moons is where things come to a full combination, usually around the seeds that we planted back at the new moon about like 2 weeks ago. So whatever we planted, whatever we were doing at that time, something's coming up out of the ground at this full moon. And I feel as though with Gemini here, this is really about information, right? Usually that sign is all about communication, exchanging information, news, sometimes even gossip. So don't be surprised what you hear this week, but maybe it has like a bent towards maybe something that you've been searching for. Maybe that last piece of information that you needed in order to move forward, either with a relationship, a creative project, maybe anything that you can think of, whatever we planted at that new moon. Also, too, knowing where Gemini sits in your chart is also going to be super duper helpful because it's also going to give us an idea around, the house meaning, these themes that are coming up for us personally around this full moon. Now, the full moon makes a couple planetary aspects. I'm most excited about the trine to Jupiter. Thank you, baby Jesus. So this full moon should actually be like a really lucky full moon. Whatever information we needed, whatever news we needed, whatever that piece is missing, we should be able to find it here at or by this full freaking moon. God bless. Trines are usually, and always, honestly, a harmonious aspect. So, and Jupiter is the planet of good luck, gifts, really making us lucky, if you will. Now, sometimes Jupiter has a tendency to also overdo it, overindulge, go overboard, excess. But with the trine here, this really feels as though it's pulling more on the beautiful aspects of this, where we're getting what we need. We feel really lucky, again, around these seeds that we planted at that new moon. So what's coming up for you? This is important to look at and really feel into it. Now, also, while all of this is going on, I think like 6 hours after the full moon, Venus goes retrograde. And remember, guys, anytime a planet goes retrograde, this was inward. They're asking us, go inward. Really look at yourself. Examine, especially with Venus here, what you value around money, love, maybe even your creative pursuits. So this is like a really good time to go inside, really make sure that you're on the right track. What information did this full moon bring that now I can go inside and place value on, or really start to put my energy into and towards the things that I love the most, things that I value the most. This is amazing. May I also say that I hope that a part of that value system is also you. That's really fucking important. Please don't forget that. You're an important aspect in all of this. So I want to say with this full moon, last thing I kind of want to say with it is that Venus is also conjunct Pluto, which means these two planets are working together. They're in the exact same sign. It can really pump up the volume with Venus themes and Pluto themes. And Venus, again, is around what we value. Love, money, our creative pursuits, beautifying things, finding beauty in the world. Where do we find value? And Pluto is usually around sex, birth, death, rebirth, power and control issues. So there might be some tugging back and forth within maybe our most important relationships right now. We're really starting to figure out, well, all this is going on with this full moon and everything. We're really starting to figure out what we find value in, maybe even where our power is in love, or within creative pursuits, or again, with our money. So really sit down and I think around this full moon, and maybe even because it's a one of writing and information and speaking and communication, maybe we sit down and write out what we value around this full moon, everything that we've learned so far. And this is the last full moon of the year, guys. So this is a great point to sit down, take stock of everything that's happened so far. What new information has come in to help you make better choices? What do I now value? Where is my power in these situations that maybe I felt completely powerless in? Hold tight, because I think everything is going to be actually really beautiful. Again, with that trine from Jupiter, there might be a really beautiful piece of good luck coming in. So hold on to your titties. Things are going to be, I actually think, really good. So hold on tight. This would be really nice. This full moon just showered money down on me from the heavens. I'm so here for it. Please, baby Jesus and Guy Fieri, make it happen. Thank you. All right, you guys, enough of this astrofuckery. If you guys are interested, follow me to the next screen. I'm going to interpret each pile of cards. All right, let's do this. Let's see what the fuck the week has to offer. See you in a sec. All right, if you guys pick card pile number 1, here's your beautiful cards. Your first card is the Knight of Swords. Second card is a major arcana card. Talk about major change, major evolution, major movement forward. You got the Star. And then finally, you got the 9 of Coins. Gorgeous. All right, so let's talk about it. So I actually think that this pile is a gorgeous one. I love the Knight of Swords because this is really about information, exchanging information. Anytime swords come up, this is the air element. So this is talking about speaking, connecting, exchanging information, bringing information forward, maybe even receiving information from others. A lot of times too with these court cards, this can talk about somebody showing up in the scene to deliver this, or maybe even the energy that we need to bring to a certain situation. My feeling with this card pool is like this is the information, or this is the energy that we need to bring. But listen, courageous action is being called upon here. Now, I think the courageous action is around the Star. This is our hopes, our wishes, our dreams, our spirituality, something destiny, some kind of fulfillment here that we've been wishing and hoping for. A lot of times I find that with that combination of those two things is like, look, slow but steady wins the race here. So even though we may have decided upon a good piece of information, or this could be as simple as like, I've decided I love somebody and I want to go tell them how I feel. Or maybe I'm ready to go work on a creative project or say yes to a business that I've been interviewing with and I'm ready to go work. This is my dream job. Something coming up here, fulfilling our hopes and dreams. And y'all, with the 9 of Coins being connected, this is fulfillment. This is the end of a cycle. So whatever's been going on here, maybe we've really been thinking about it lately and all of a sudden just it hits us. Aha, either an idea or a feeling, and we're ready to fucking take off with it. Remember, Knight of Swords, there's an issue here about maybe rushing ahead. So slow but steady wins the race. Sit down, have a good, calm conversation around what it is, our wishes, our hopes, and our dreams. And just know that brave action absolutely pays off with the 9 of Coins. And usually 9 of Coins is around financial abundance, but this can even talk about our own spirituality. Again, our love relationships, maybe work that we're doing in the world, and maybe the money starts coming in. We have a great idea, and we're ready to just fucking go do it. Slow but steady wins the race. Or again, maybe this is around a love relationship or a family relationship, a friendship relationship, and we're ready to maybe say we're sorry or reconnect or really get together for the holidays. Slow but steady wins the race. Whatever we do here, wherever our hopes and our dreams are, just know that your hopes and dreams are calling for you too. What you want wants you back. So don't be afraid. Take that courageous action. Go out in the world and do what you feel called to do. Just take a deep breath and take it step by step. And I promise you, this beautiful ending that you've been looking for, your rewards that you've been looking for around your hopes and your dreams, they're coming to you this week. This is fucking gorgeous. Well done, you guys. Okay, and if you pick card pile number 2, here's your beautiful cards. You got the Knight of Coins. You got the 3 of Cups. Fuck yeah. And finally, you got a major arcana card. Again, talking about major change, major evolution, major movement forward. You got the Fool. Let's fucking talk about it. So I want to say with these 3 cards, this is an interesting pull, but I think it has a lot to do with responsibility from the past, because that's a lot of times what the Knight of Coins talks about, like responsibility, really being here now, being generous, helping other people, showing up when we need to, when we're supposed to, when we say that we're going to. This is like fulfilling old promises. And the reason I'm saying this because he's facing towards the right, which talks about the past. So really making sure everything that we made promises for previously, we're showing up, we're getting the work done, we're being consistent with who we are and what we're about. This is also a slow but steady card. This guy just takes his fucking time. He's getting things done, but there has been a lot of work in our lap. There's been a lot of work to do. I also want to say too, with the Knight here, again, this court card, this can talk about somebody coming on the scene, doing this work, or this can even talk about ourselves. Now, combined with the Three of Cups, this is like we're ready to celebrate. We're ready to party. We also recognize that teamwork has gotten us where we need to fucking be. For some reason, I have a feeling with this card this really has to do either around family and home and or work. So knowing that we work as a team, we've been responsible, we've been showing up. We know with dedication and time and patience and teamwork, everything, it makes the dream work. It's so cliche, but it's so fucking true. So, but this is what we've learned over time. So we've been building something slow and steady here. We've been bringing responsibility to the table, really showing up as our best self and working towards our goals with others. This has now led to, with this major arcana card showing up, the Fool. So brand new beginnings, really embarking upon something important, maybe even cutting ourselves free from those old responsibilities. We're now done with them. How do we start this new journey now? And what do we want? Understanding everything that we've learned along the way about teamwork, about responsibility again, about showing up and doing the fucking work, and maybe even too what we've learned with coins here around our money and money management and investing. What's worth investing in? With this new beginning here, we're now taking that information and we know now how to take what we've built to the next fucking level. So well done, you guys. Well done on all the work. Well done on all the trudging along, just trying to make things happen. You have every reason to celebrate. And I love the Three of Cups showing up here too. It's like, especially during Christmas time and the holidays, like this is a perfect time to get with the people that you've been working in cahoots with. Really celebrate them and recognizing that I've built a really strong team here. This is beautiful. And this work and this energy, everything that we put into it is about to just propel us into the next level. Well done, you guys. This is awesome. Keep working at it and just know that this next level is promising. It's beautiful and it's good. Just make sure we're cutting those ties to whatever is still maybe holding us back, or maybe make sure that we tie up loose ends and make sure all our responsibilities are done with, and then we can go party, or then we can move on to the next level. You guys got this. Well done. Fuck yeah. All right. And if you guys pick card pile number 3, here's your beautiful cards. First one is the Five of Wands. Second one is the Four of Swords. And finally, you got another major arcana card. Everybody got one this week. That's awesome. Talk about major change, major evolution, major movement forward. We got Temperance. So let's fucking talk about it. Now with these cards, the Five of Wands, especially showing up here, this is like, everything feels like a competition. Everything has felt like a struggle. And with fire here, this is our energy. This is our vitality. This is what we're putting out in the world. This is our joy and our vigor. And it just feels like the light has gone fucking out. Because maybe everything feels like a contest. Everything feels like a struggle. Everything feels like we're fighting to get where the fuck we need to be. It almost feels as though, and if you noticed on the card, it feels like our fire's going out. Now, what we need right now, especially with the Four of Swords showing up mentally with the swords here, we need to sit down. We need to be quiet. We need solitude. We need meditation around what it is and where we're going and what we fucking want. We need to be quiet for a second. Maybe all that hubbub with the fire here and the wands has really just got us so far out of our own mental space that we need to recalibrate. We need to come back home to ourselves, and we really need to sit down and decide, what is it that I actually want? You're only going to be able to find that in solitude, fucking quiet. So sit down, be quiet for a hot minute, and really meditate on the issue at hand. Because y'all, with that major arcana card coming up with Temperance, she's going to talk about balance. A lot of people don't talk about Temperance too, also having purpose. So are you sure that what you're going after is really truly your true purpose? Maybe even too, where is my purpose? Where is my balance and where is my purpose? Because I know if I'm going after my purpose, it's a lot easier to be balanced, or maybe I feel more balanced when I'm doing what I'm here and supposed to be doing with my own life. So why the struggle? Why am I struggling? Why am I going to be in contest with other people? Why am I going to be in competition with other people? The only competition that you should be in with is yourself. And better forms of you coming forward. So remember that. Let other people do their own fucking thing. You got your shit to do today. So focus that energy right back on you. Don't let anybody put your fire out. Or maybe you're looking around and seeing other people just fucking killing it, or it looks to be that way right now. And you're wondering, why can't I be there? Why am I not moving forward the way that I want to? What the fuck is going on? May I also suggest with this card combination that there might be some feeling that maybe you're going after things that maybe aren't meant for you. Or maybe there's something going on here where it's like you're not honoring your true purpose and calling. So sit down, stop looking to what others and other people are doing. It is not a contest. If you start to feel like you got to be in contest with other people or competition with other people, get the fuck up out of there. Get the fuck up out of there. It's too much. That's too much pressure on yourself. Even if it's as simple as just going through your phone and scrolling and seeing that, and you feel that jealousy and that anger rising up, shut it the fuck down. Refocus that energy back on you, where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing. Care first and foremost about your mental space and what you need, not what others' opinions are. And maybe even too, there's a feeling here that somebody's been telling you that you're not doing something right, or they're coming after you for something. Fuck that. Sit back, be quiet, refocus back on what it is that you want and what you need. With temperance here, find that balance. Remember what your purpose is. What are you called here to do? Recalibrate yourself so that you can get back in your body, feel and remember you're supposed to be here, and keep working on with whom and whatever you should be working on and with. You got this. This is as simple. You are not so far behind. You are not off track. This is just repositioning ourselves so that we're actually pointed towards what it is that we do want. Not what other people want for us, not other bullshit that's going on in the background, what we want and we need. Where's your purpose? All right, you guys, I hope to God all these made sense. Any and all feedbacks helps me to grow. So middle fingers for no, caw for yes. Let me know the cards that you picked. Did it resonate for you? Let a sister know. Any of you guys that are interested too, the deck that I worked with this week is the Somnia Tarot. It's my new favorite. It's by Nicholas Bruno. He's fucking amazing. I just love the imagery in this work. I also want to thank you guys too every week for showing up, tuning in, listening to what the fuck I have to say. Thank you guys for all your love, your dedication. Thank you guys for everything this year. You guys, thank you for just giving me the space to do what I love to do, to bring my gift and to share it with you guys. I love you guys with all my heart and all my soul. If you need anything, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys soon, and take care of each other. Happy holidays and happy fucking full moon. Here's to that trine with Jupiter. Bring us good luck. Thank you, baby Jesus. Bye, you guys.